The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shanley. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Your Colorado Rockies.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
So just about set. And here is Trey Turner. First offering misses the mark. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Turner awaiting a 3-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Hit in the air, right field. Blackman settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And 1-2. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes the runner. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. And that one almost got him. Betts, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is inside, and now 3-1. And the righty deals. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And they get the out on Smith.
That is it. The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And there's ball 4.
That is it. The third baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Justin Turner. Up the middle. On to first. And that'll do it. Dodgers with a run scoring double. It's now 1-0. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. Next for Colorado, Chris Bryant. Kershaw fires. Back to the mound. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ryan.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
The punch out there, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you've committed, and you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And here is C.J. Cron. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's tied at 1. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Kershaw out of the windup. And now 2-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Third out, that ends the frame. But Colorado gets even on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. The count 2-1. Slider clips the zone.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw and he reaches safely.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. The tag and he's out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is fouled back. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 2nd, tied 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Elias Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here's a 1-1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. The next offering misses. 3-1. Towards first, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a foul ball. Got him. That's his second strikeout. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Mookie now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Hampson turns to the right on the move. Long run. Nice grab. Out number 2. That definitely deserves another look, Chris. StatCast shows us that was about as good as it gets in the outfield.
You're right, and it doesn't get much better than that. It's so rare, Boog, to go that far and still be able to make the catch without leaving your feet. That right there, that is elite athleticism on display.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Here comes a pitch. And it is 2-1. The pitch. Bounced out to short. And that'll do it. One left for LA. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Colton Welker to hit. Kershaw to 2-1. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one misses. Full count now. This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Turner handles, gathers, and throws to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Batting up, the designated hitter, Roger.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder,
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Rogers over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
And a pitch to the left side, but it is well foul. Here's a 2-2. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Betts quickly gets it back in, and that holds the lead runner at third as it's a double at second and third now with one away.
Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
One away, runners at second and third. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Taylor under this one. He'll score the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Number 25, CJ.
And here's the first baseman, CJ Cron. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 2-1. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's going to be Chris Taylor. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Bryant makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
This one popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 2-1. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Garrett Hampson. And now the lefty falling behind 2-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Rip to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 35,
And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. Flied to right his first time. The pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left field. Pollock makes the catch. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Pollock has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two now. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Hampson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. The 1-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And that one handled. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Brendan Rodgers. The walk and a run scored his first time. Next offering is down low, and a count 2-1. Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. And that one hammered. And it hits the fence. In there safely. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 2. Runner at second, 2 down. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Two outs. On the ground is short, and that one finds its way through. Rodgers around third. He's in there.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Runner around third. He scores as well, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kershaw will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So a lefty out of the pen, Tyler Anderson. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So a man aboard. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Garrett Hampson. Anderson ready to work. Looked like it was a little bit up.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Pollard under it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The wind of the pitch. Line to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So a man aboard. Here's Mookie now. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's got a chance. Knocks it down. It bangs off the wall.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And the right-hander deals to third. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Taylor.
Two on with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Chris Taylor. A strikeout and a walk.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And here it comes. That one ripped. And it bangs off the top of the wall. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. German Marquez is done in this one. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ashton Goudeau, trying to protect this lead.
Ashton Goudeau.
Justin Turner now. Ball to strike.
Ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Taylor headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. Back within 1. It's 5-4. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
Nope.
Next one misses. 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he almost got him on the previous pitch and pretty much squared him up right there. Got to wonder what's going on if you're on the other side of the field.
Two on, 1 out.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
At the belt and fires.
Nope.
And another ball. Turner, the lead runner at second. Pollock over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now on the bump, Jordan Sheffield. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 34, Jordan.
And now it's Max Muncy. And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. One and two now.
At the ball. 2-2. Yep.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive. Can't glove it cleanly. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Trey Turner. Good contact guy, good defender. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, right field. Blackman on the move. He makes the grab. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. We're all tied up 5-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. The pitch. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. White getting loose as well. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Ball 2. No, foul ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Blackman.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Turner picks it up, whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that shortstop, Iglesias.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Iglesias. A swing and a soft liner. Turner racing over to make the catch. Rockies are down quietly, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Left-hand hitter waits. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. 1 gone here. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Liner caught at second. Here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here comes the pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right-handed reliever. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Colton Welker. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Off the plate inside, ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And now the lefty. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swings and misses, and there are 2 outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 23, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th, and now Justin Turner. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, on to Crone. It's a double play.
The batter, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
1-1 now. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's filled up. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Max Muncy at the dish.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Yolis Chassin. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2. The pitch. This to center field. Hampson makes the grab, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The center fielder, number 1, Garrett Hampson.
Here's Garrett Hampson. 2 down, nobody on. Base hit.
The catcher, number 35.
2 outs, runner on first. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2-2 now. Got him looking. And the inning is over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3-1 is on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Here's the 2-2. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Activity in the bullpen. Peter Lambert getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Estevez getting cranked up as well. Right side. Blackman makes the play, and there's 2 down. Chris Taylor now.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Mookie on the move. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Hits the fence.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here's Justin Turner. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Out to short. Iglesias fires over to first, and Turner is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Victor Gonzalez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Charlie Blackmon. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Leaping, and he makes the grab. Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. The pitch. And now 2-1.
Wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will his club back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Stays alive. And a pitch. Soft contact in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, Bullpen.
Here's Colton Welker to hit. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground to the left. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 6-5 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.